Hi guys, welcome to my channel Technical Marketing, and today I'm going to show you how you can connect Google Tag Manager Google Analytics with your Google Tag Manager on your website. And so let's start. So this is my Google Tag Manager, and this is my Google Analytics account which I need to set up on my website, which is this. And let me show you. First of all, if you want to set up Google Analytics via Google Tag Manager, you need a Google Analytics universal property which looks like this. The view looks like this. So you will have multiple options on this side. Let me show you quickly how you can create a universal Google Analytics account. You just need to click on create property here, and you just need to fill all the like property name and whatever options are available here, and you just need to click on show advanced options. And keep it in mind always, just turn on this create universal analytics property, otherwise you will get a basic version of Google Analytics. Okay, and so let's move forward. So this is how you can set up Google Analytics universal property, and after setting it up you just need a tracking code which comes under the property, and you just need to click on tracking code here. It will give you a code which you need to put on your website via Google Tag Manager. Alright, so this is the code you just need, but if as you are implementing Google Analytics with Google Tag Manager, you just need the tracking ID. Alright, let me show you quickly how you can set it up on Google Tag Manager. Google Tag Manager looks like this, like the workspace looks like this. You just need to go to the tag section. Sorry, and under tag section you just need to create a new tag, and here you can name it like Google Analytics property. All right, and just click on just click on their tag configuration, and here just need to select Google Analytics Universal Analytics, as we are using Universal Analytics. And track type, you just want to track page views here, and you just need to analytics property on each and every page of our website. That's why I selected track type page view here. And here you need to set up a new variable for your Google Analytics property. This is the old property which I was using earlier, so let me show you how you can create a new variable for this one. Just click on new variable here. Alright, so you can name it as per your convenience, like Google Analytics new, as I can understand it very clear, like it's a new property which I am going to implement. So just click on this, and it is asking you the tracking ID which you will get from here. I'm just copying it and pasting it here. Keep it auto and click on more settings. You don't need to mess with any of these, just leave them as is and click on save. Alright, once it's saved, your property is set up here. I just need to trigger it. Now you have set up your property, but now you need to trigger like where you want to fire this event. Now click on triggering, and I want to fire it on all pages. Alright, click on all pages and just click save. That's it. Your property is your tag is created, your Google Analytics property is implemented on your website. You just need to submit now. As you can see, like workspace changes, it will show you like how many changes are there which you need to publish. You can preview them first and debug if it is firing perfectly on your website. I am going to preview it. Let me show you how you can debug and test it. I am copying my URL, website URL, and paste it here and click on start. Okay, then go to tag assistant again, and you can see your website is connected. Now it says connected, and you can click on continue, and you can see that GA property tag is firing, tags fired, and our tag that we have just set up is firing on our page load. So yeah, we are fine, and our property is set up. Now you just need to go ahead and click on submit, Alright, and it will show you like what changes you have done to your Google Tag Manager account. You don't need to bother about it. Just click on publish, and you can add a name and description to this version so that you will remember like what version you have updated when. So I am giving a name Google Analytics, new property setup. Alright, and you can click on continue then. Okay, now you are good to go. Your property has been set up on your website. Now when you can also install Google Tag Assistant, which is a Chrome sorry, which is a Chrome extension, like it names Google Tag Assistant Legacy. You can install it on your Chrome and just enable it, reload your page. It will show you like which tags are firing on the page load, and I will show you like Google Analytics, how Google Analytics fires on your page. Well, I think it's a cache issue. So Google Tag Manager okay, I got it here. You can see like Google Analytics tag is perfectly firing on our page load on our home page on our website, and it says you can see like VEJG. You can go to Analytics and see if it is the correct account which is firing. Let's not bother about it at the moment, but your tag is firing perfectly. You can check it via Google Tag Assistant, and that's it. Alright, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you are enjoying my video. If you are getting benefited by my videos, then please do subscribe my channel and motivate me so that I can create more stuff like this. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.